Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, May 31st. It's about 7:32 a.m. We're taking a look at some of our positions here. Amazon's doing pretty well, but we've got an open profit of 865. At this point, today at least, there seems to be a downdraft in the market. So we have about $400 left on the Amazon trade. We might want to $500 actually. So we'll see how Amazon opens up. But this is a decent enough trade from this bull put, so we might want to take it off. Gold, I have plenty of days left. It hasn't moved very much. We can see our straddles at 135, but we've got 77 days left. So it is showing a loss because it's not moved for a few days. But I think one of these days, boom, gold is going to make a big jump. Whether it's to the upside or downside, we don't care. But it will make a huge jump sometime, and I think we should be able to recover that. Google, I'm going to turn this into an iron condor. So right now, you can see Google's at 867. We have our bull put at 840, 820. We've booked $4,700 profit already. So what I want to do is let's go take a look at Google, and then yeah. So what I want to do with Google, you can see we've booked 4,700. That's why you're showing, we're showing a negative thing here. But obviously, we if this expires worthless, then we would have made 1,200 if you remember the previous trade. So what we want to do now is to turn it into an iron condor. So I'm probably looking at around between like a 910 strike price, 900 or a 910, and just put 10 contracts, and let's bring it to a delta neutral level so we can turn this into an iron condor. The LinkedIn is doing okay. We are right in the middle of this thing, so we're just going to hopefully let's see how LinkedIn goes. But here also we've booked some profits, and we are basically looking to make this come as close to the zero line as possible. We've already booked quite a bit of profit on this on this trade. The big trade for today we're going to watch is the Tesla short Strangle, and you can see it's doing very well. In fact, I have already booked 2,000 on this, and I thought I had sent out the email alert, but it seems like I missed that. So I brought in the 125 when Tesla started to go down. The 125 strike price had a profit of about $2,000. I brought it into the 115. So that's where we've already booked 2,000 on this. You can see today it's right now at 104. So, and we have an open profit of 8122. So that's what we're looking. We still have about we've got about 2,500 still left on this trade for today. If Tesla expires right here, that would be a profit of close to $10,500. I'm sorry, $12,500, including the 125 short call. So that would have been a good trade. I had expected the Tesla to do well, and that's exactly. Do well meaning the trade was a good opportunity. But Tesla I've been watching it for the past 2 days. This stock can really move, and it's moving even more so than Netflix of 2011. So there is a good reason why the implied volatility of Tesla is so high. It really deserves to have that kind of volatility because the stock is really moving. I mean, it moved from 100 to 115 at least 2 or 3 times in the past 2 days. So this stock can really move. So anyway, so that's as far as the Tesla. I'm not having very good luck with this SPXL because this is a 3x leverage, and this for some reason doesn't seem to be moving that much. Of course, we do have quite a bit of days left for it because this is again we've put a straddle on, and if you see the straddle, we've got a straddle on the 46.67 and it's at 45.06. I would have thought this would have moved a lot more than what it really has. So that's a little bit of a surprise being a 3x instrument. So it's not. I think it's not a great instrument to trade, and so we'll have to see how that goes with SPXL. Of course, we do have a lot of time, so I'm not really concerned about that. Priceline. Let's look at Priceline because what I want to do today maybe is to convert Priceline is basically a calendar, and the what I probably want to do today is to make it convert it into a bull put calendar. So if you look at our trade, what we have here, we can see it right here. What we have is a short put in the June series and a long put in the July series. So the short put is at 750. So it's basically a calendar. But what I want to do, I think, is to move this up to about either 760 or 770. But I'm going to watch and wait because today there seems to be a downdraft in the market. So let's watch. In fact, I'm not going to touch Priceline today. Let's see how Priceline behaves today. Given that the market is going to be negative, we'll just watch and see how it goes. So that's it for today, folks. We'll be looking at the Tesla trade. I'm going to make those adjustments, like I said, to Google, make close out Amazon. And also we'll look at how the SPXL as well as the Priceline moves. Thanks.